Hi guys, today I am going to play
banned in the UK and the US for a little while. They changed it to I Want Your Love when they were playing it on the radio.
I know which one I want to play.
He made $50 million.
Just find it real quick.
The top 2 or 3 artists in the world.
Every city we went to was sold out. At the end of each show, the fans were left breathless from this experience of the faith show that they had just witnessed. He was the lightning rod. He had 5 #1 hit singles on that record. I Want Yours Now.
And more so, every time the charts would come out, did we go to #1? And did we jump
I did this
the charts?
before,
Did we
but
beat Michael Jackson and
it's
Yes. He was all about
the first one song from start, and I don't remember like anything of this because I never actually played
And
it.
hang backstage and socialize. You just want to go back to the room and be alone. And I think that time alone was just something that we're on
I could do a song video of this, but it is very weird. Okay, we'll probably start here. YouTube, hashtag, Facebook, Twitter. 60.
When it comes to family fun, it's the little things that bring everyone together.
Infinite wood! If you enjoy this map, I don't know if I will like it, but why do I have planned this?
You're right on time. I'm the lead researcher at this facility. I'm sure you've already been briefed, so I'll go over this quickly. The mission of this facility is to bring dinosaurs back to life for the whole world to see. With the research we've done in this lab, I believe we can do just that. There's only one problem. To make a living dinosaur, we need to study the completed fossil of a really old dinosaur. That's where you come in. Just outside this facility, there are cave systems rich with dinosaur bones and emeralds. Every time you dig up a bone, it'll be added to the collection in our fossil exhibit.
It's a museum.
Once you complete an entire skeleton, it'll be transported to our lab on the 2nd floor of this facility. The other researchers and I will take care of the, technical, sciencey stuff, but we'll let you personally press the revive button. I recommend getting familiar with the rest of the facility before heading off to the caves. Take a look around the rest of the lab. Walk around the exhibit where the living dinosaurs will be housed. Most importantly, try the shop just outside the front doors. Right, good luck. I'm sure you'll be back soon with enough bones to make an entire park of living dinosaurs.
Why is there a black thing? Look around or go to the caves and dig. It's showing me
almost as much as I love science.
stupid. Who was that? Whoever said that, you're stupid.
Let's do this.
I know where it is. It's over here. I don't.
And didn't make team.
Why do I punch so
I
fast?
ate and drank everything inside.
I did anything and everything that I thought would get me like
That's cool.
I'm here to train you,
and
so
then I
follow
tried
me.
Moon taught
Okay.
me how to change my habits a little by little.
They say it's based
There's
on
emerald.
These emeralds, you can mine these later. The greater kind is just around the corner.
And lose the weight for
Why do you need emeralds?
Introducing
I think you
Microworld's
need
organic
to
cells.
buy it from the shop.
Made with real fruit.
I'm wearing my headphones with
USDA
the mic.
Here it
Not
is.
exactly a real mic.
Dinosaur bone. You'll be able to dig this bone up in no time.
As real as it tastes. Let's say you're
Don't forget, you need to dig up every piece of bone, or otherwise we can't roll it back to the fossil.
I got stuck. Stupid, you didn't help me.
Blocks in your inventory. Be careful. Scaffolding tends to fall apart.
Wow, this is a big fossil. I didn't remember that it was this big.
Huge selection of parts and fast shipping.
You're doing
Move.
right. Bones need finished.
Okay.
Dinosaur belongs.
Triceratops, I think. Might be a Triceratops. I think it was Triceratops. I think I remember that as a Triceratops. Help! You're stupid. I collect all of it? Okay, there's still more.
To understand Italy, you need to look at the food.
Oh, Triceratops, I was correct.
Life tested.
Looks like...
Oh my God.
Okay.
Ah, great job. Now get out there and find the rest of the bones buried throughout the cave.
Tomorrow at 9.
People have been coming in all day. There's been a steady
Get all
stream
those emeralds
of
over
fans
here.
really
I don't know what you use them
about
for.
the 53-year-old
They're
George
villagers.
Michael.
To sell them to or something? I don't remember anything from this actually.
They say that they are treating his death as
I forgot what I do with the emeralds. What do I do with the emeralds?
I am confused as to what the
Do I buy them with
totality
their
of this
shop?
was.
Comment
What, his
below,
heart
'cause I
stopped all
don't
of a sudden?
exactly know. I might have to go look at the shop.
I don't buy it.
What emeralds? Do we know?
Skyrocketed.
You can't do anything
commercial
with them,
terms,
but...
and even artistic terms. I mean, he did very well. But emotionally, I think he struggled with all that.
Yes, 25. Oh, it's
And
fine.
the adulation that he would get, and then he'd go back to his hotel room, close the door, and be alone. George didn't want to hang backstage and socialize.
Hi,
I
you're
think
stupid.
that time alone was just something that would wear on him day after day.
30
all around the
emeralds,
world,
emeralds,
from
emeralds,
Australia to Europe to the US to Canada, going back to your hotel room alone and not being who you really are.
Yeah, there was something missing from this life. I knew he was, he was feeling alone.
When I was younger, because I suppose I was so confused about my sexuality and other things, I suppose I was prone to loneliness and depression around loneliness, because it is very lonely if you're surrounded by people, but you're not really surrounded by anyone.
George always struggled with his sexuality. At a young age, he thought he might be bisexual, and he told a few people, and he dated women.
Those fossils aren't going to
at the
excavate
hotel
themselves.
on a weekend.
I know.
This is
You
2/3 through the
can
tour. And Rob suddenly asked me,
Do you think that George is gay?
I said, well, Rob, yes, I believe he is gay. I found out.
There's
one
shot
in
the intersection
because
see that.
I wish I could afford a hand.
With
Those things dig so fast.
as a gay man,
Sharpie.
holding that secret,
What's
holding
in
on
here?
to that secret. I
Thousands.
can only imagine
Millions.
with that.
Okay, I think this is the fossil that I got stuck on. It's such a big fossil.
He falls in love.
I don't remember what this is.
The
other boss,
It was in 1991. It was in
To
Brazil.
actually be emerald. Every enchantment is 20,000.
George was incredibly He was the
This
part
is such a big fossil.
that
I'm not
George
gonna.
was missing in his life.
The day that I knew that I was gay was the day that I knew that I was in love with a man.
I've never seen him happier in my life.
I probably would have been like, yeah, he had an unleashed dog sneak up on him while he was going to the bathroom one time.
People weren't ready for
artists of George
Michael's stature. Women with Gaga over for so many years for just kind of.
We're doing
It
everything
would have
right.
been career suicide.
So
Just
we
come out
did
and say,
control
"I
it.
am
Very,
gay."
very
Fossil.
close.
Why wouldn't he just come
It's
out?
like,
He just didn't do that.
letting your
It didn't
dog
happen.
run up and down
There were
the
very
street.
few people who were out and around in the 80s.
But then his lover becomes ill 6 months into the relationship.
Someone found out that he had HIV, and George was devastated.
27 head guy.
Imagine the horror of waiting all your life for love, for authentic love, and then within
Can't mind
months
this.
your lover says, I have a deadly disease.
But George stuck by him and he helped him. He was by his side 24/7.
Anselmo dies in 1993, shattering George Michael. He goes into a deep depression, and he has depression in his family history. So this is a real struggle, and he begins to medicate with Prozac and pot. And he describes this as a very dark time.
People close to him
Okay,
admit
so there's more
that
fossils
most devastating
somewhere.
experience of George Michael's life was
It
losing
might be some on
his
the
mother.
By his
roof.
own account, smoking 25 spliffs of cannabis a day, which is a massive amount. And obviously that has to take a toll. That's addictive behavior. And the thing about addiction is
Okay,
that it's
doesn't
progressive.
seem like there's any
He grieved for
there.
3 years before he really, could come
Might be
back
some on the
and
bottom
use it again. When he
too.
did, he came out with Jesus to a
Nope,
child
that's
who
just
was
stone.
dedicated to Anselma. George was still grieving the loss of Anselmo Felipa, and then his mother got sick, and this was another devastating blow.
He was so close to Leslie, and she was a person who really, in the family, encouraged him to become a singer. Now, all of a sudden,
Seems like a
he was
fossil
embroiled in
is
helping
here,
his
which is
mother to
definitely
fight
emerald.
her cancer.
Not only did she have cancer, she died 3 months later.
A lot of
He
them.
really was an emotional wreck
I think those are all the
and was in a
fossils.
manic state.
I
Emeralds,
lost my
not
mother,
fossils.
and as has been fairly well
It does
documented, I
seem
lost
like there's
my
a
first
fossil. Never
partner.
mind.
I was afraid for the first time that I was really scarred by the things that had happened to me.
I was scared that he was gonna.
Oh,
I was scared. He needed to be
there's
watched.
a bunch over here.
Imagine an international superstar arrested in a public park men's room. People started questioning, what's going on here?
Okay, that's not all the fossils. Is there any on the roof? Oh, there's one right here.
The second one that recharges every other time is they increase your
electricity good? If you use that and then use the one that hits everyone, it works pretty damn well.
Are fossils here?
So you can get back to the thing
But you can only use that
I'm
one.
not gonna give up.
But it lasts for 3. So you can use the scorching thunderstorm one that does to yourself, and then use the one that hits everybody, and then you use the water orb, whichever one is weak to water. And then
where am I?
Scorching tornado or scorching thunderstorm again on the turn where you still can't use the one that hits everyone.
Don't get mad,
Water
get
orb is
each and
basically
get more than
just
just trading. Investing,
so then
banking,
you just
guidance.
basically recharge them and you just go on a cycle. I use them quite a bit. Anyone who, if he fits who you're fighting, he works really well. Especially if you're doing one where everyone has water in them. Definitely. He's great for that. He'll take them down really good for a level.
and pay with easy tools from Chase.
I'm sure there's not any more near the front
Surprising one another. Creating a night
on the roof.
sharing memories that last a lifetime.
Can't see any more fossils.
Here for real.
The moments that make you, Dow gets you clean. It cleanses and hydrates, leaving behind clean, soft skin.
How hard is it to catch a crispy, flaky fish? Depends on how patient you are and what pocket you keep $6 in. Arby's fish sandwiches are now 2 for $6 and part of Arby's everyday value. Arby's, we have the meat.
No matter what happened in 2020, it's a brand new year. And with HelloFresh, it's 365 days to start fresh. 365 ways to make time for yourself.
Oh,
Make time for the kiddos.
Tyrannosaurus? I don't know what it is.
Just take it step by step.
Finally.
And we'll make it happen.
That was a
One
big
just
fuss.
at a time.
TNT. TNT.
HelloFresh.com and use
Let's
code
first
TV10
get
for
this
10 free meals, including free shipping.
I'm gonna go to the shop after I get that TNT and check
5-step walk-in tub is the
freaking buy
best in its
anything.
class. The 4-inch Easy Step keeps you safe from having to climb over those
Getting
hard-boiled
some.
tubs, allowing you to age gracefully
It's
in
a
the home
bone.
you love. And now,
There's fossils.
popular demand. For a limited time, when you purchase your brand new Safe Step walk-in
Peter
tub,
Pons.
you'll receive a free shower package. Yes,
Tyrannosaur. Pteranodon? I think it's Pteranodon.
soothing bath that can help increase mobility, relieve pain, boost energy, and
Get some TNT. That's
you can take a
a
refreshing
lot
shower
of
all in
TNT.
one product.
Kind of,
Complete
not that
with a
much.
lifetime warranty. Call
It's
now to receive a free
okay.
shower package with your brand new Safe
I
Step
have 5
walk-in tub.
TNT. I think I saw more over here. Yep. Wait, it might be. Wait, I think the loose ones maybe show that there's a fossil somewhere. Maybe there's a fossil far back here. I'm touching the tab a lot.
Welcome back to How It Really Happened.
There
His
is.
album Faith sold more than 20 million copies worldwide. And George Michael had 8 #1 songs on the Billboard Hot 100. He was now a superstar, topping Madonna and Michael Jackson on the charts. But his personal life was about to spiral out of control.
My life should not turn into a week-long debate when the world is absolutely going crazy. Are we really going to waste news space on my sex life?
He had come out to his parents after Anselmo Colombo died. He was open with his circle of friends.
in order to get more
Wow,
money.
there's so much.
But I can't upgrade anybody. I don't have food.
George lay in Sunday in a notorious gay pickup park in LA, where there was also a public bathroom. Photographed by several photographers who spotted
Peter
him.
Pan.
He's trying to create a situation where he was forced
I'm
to
gonna
come out rather
go
than just
check on the other part
managing
where
to deal
the
with it.
TNT
And,
was.
well, finally that situation occurred when he went to the toilet and met a policeman.
A police officer to lure him into the bathroom
You
under
know
the
that
guise of
TNT
picking him
is
up,
somewhere
and when George exposed
here.
himself, that's when the cops swarmed in.
Police officers arrested the singer, known as George Michael. Mr.
No,
Michaels was arrested for a
I don't
violation
see
of
any.
647A of the Penal Code, engaging in a lewd act.
Yeah.
George Michael's arrest, for cruising in a bedroom in Los Angeles.
Yeah,
in
I don't see any
1998.
fossils.
I mean, that was a key moment.
It was a global
Let's
scale.
go try to buy something.
What's going on here? If George Michael, is he gay? Is he reckless? Is he both? Is he
3, 2,
crazy?
1.
And then 3 days later, 3 days after this arrest, we got the interview with George Michael at CNN.
Can we buy
You were
a car?
actually taken into custody at a park in Beverly Hills.
Yeah, exactly.
Welcome to the
You were
shop.
alone.
Take
I
a
was
look at
alone.
the store if you have
He
emeralds to
was
spend.
so
You're that new
nervous
miner.
that I actually stopped the interview.
10 bonus
And you
emeralds.
think to yourself,
Press
all
the
George
button
Michael
next to the
really
item you'd like
wanted
to purchase.
was
Receive
some
those emeralds free.
compassion and some understanding,
Thank
maybe some
you.
respect.
Well, I didn't.
Your sexuality
Well, I
has
have
been a focus of
61, so now I have
tremendous
64 and
attention.
7.
I spent the first half of my career
I feel like
being
you can
accused of being
purchase
gay when I
that,
hadn't had
but I
anything
don't
like a gay relationship.
know.
And in fact, I was 27 before that happened to me. So I spent my,
I don't know how
my
much I
years
need for
growing up being
100.
told what my sexuality was really.
A Swiftness potion, or should we
which is
buy
quite
a bunch of
confusing.
TNT?
And
Let's buy
then
this.
by the time I kind of worked out what it was and I stopped having relationships with women, I was just so indignant at the way I'd been treated.
No,
So
I
then
know I
just
can-
thought, well, I'll just hold on to this. I don't think they need to know. I don't think I should have to tell them.
Oh, of course
you know,
I cannot
this
buy
is
that.
the
I'm just
time
gonna
now.
waste all my emeralds for
I think he just
TNT.
told me he's gay. Did he just tell me he's gay?
So in unambiguous terms, what is it that you want to say?
I want to say that I have no problem with people knowing that I
Two swiftness
have I'm in a
potions.
relationship with a man
I have
right
16
now. I've been in
TNT.
a relationship with a woman for almost 10 years.
George, why do you feel compelled to open up a very private part of your life and make it so public?
I feel
So
stupid.
I'm
and
actually
I
gonna
feel
blow that part up.
reckless and
Maybe
weak
there's
for
fossils
having
somewhere.
allowed my sexuality to be exposed this way. But I don't feel any shame whatsoever.
You could also see that it was
I don't
real,
know. I don't
and
remember
he
where
was
it was
telling the
actually.
truth, and he felt comfort in the truth. I I'd hoped for him
There's a
that this was
fossil.
the beginning of a
More
wonderful
TNT.
chapter in
Yep.
his life.
19
But it didn't turn out
TNT.
that way.
Might blow some of
You
that
know,
fossil.
drugs he was doing and how unhappy he was from time to time.
There's this time period, compressed time period, where he does seem to be engaging in very self-destructive behavior.
In the mid-2000s, George was arrested several times for driving under the influence. On one occasion, he was asleep. The car was parked, but he was still arrested for narcotics.
I was found to have drugs in the car. Something that I put my hands up for and said, it was stupid of me, right? I was not unfit to drive, but it was stupid of me to get in the car.
And these arrests seemed to keep coming, you know. They would be on the news seemingly every other year. He was arrested for doing something in his car.
Here we go again with George Michael. He's been arrested on drug charges again. Police found him in London, slumped over in his car.
When he was arrested, he was unconscious at the wheel. I believe he was also in possession at that time of the designer drugs, UHB, the so-called sex
Now, light it. Another fossil? What is that? Oh,
very
more
late at night
emeralds.
because George had been out during the days of the gay pride event, whereby he crashed
Don't
his
give
car
us the
into the front
emeralds
of
when we
these
blow it
snaps.
up.
Photographic
Oh, I must
Nancy
get the
Iceberg.
emerald before
He
I
was still
blow
out
it
of
up.
his mind, and the reports reveal that, and he shouldn't have been on the road.
And he was also taking a drug called amitriptyline, which is a muscle relaxer. And I believe it's severely disorientated.
He really didn't even know where he was or who he was.
It's an
He was sentenced to
antidepressant.
8 weeks in
It's a
prison,
very mild.
which
It's
the standard
one
period
I
for
just
any prison sentence in the UK is, unless you misbehave, you'll be considered for parole.
This
after
just
prison.
all seems like predatory,
After
like
just 4 weeks
persecution for
behind
being
bars
gay
and now determined not to be a prisoner in his own home.
I just
Oh,
thought,
Tyrannosaurus Rex.
my mind is a bone, and I just thought, if I'm gonna, you know, I know I'd like, not much as I'd like to play cat and mouse with you all, I can't be bothered, you know, I want to get out, I want to go out. So if you could take a few pictures, then I'd really appreciate it.
George Michael was a menace.
People should have seen the writing on the wall then. They should have known that something really was
Guess you
wrong.
just have to go close. I'm not gonna listen to it.
He still turned to drinks and drugs to help him cope through his depression.
This is a very sad man, a sad life. Seemingly desperately trying to feel better.
At Domino's, we're more than just classic hand-tossed pizza for $7.99. We're hearty handmade pan crust, tasty gluten-free crust, foldable Brooklyn-style crust, and crunchy thin crust too. Carry out 3-topping pizzas on any of Domino's 5 crusts for $7.99 each.
And a little bit of chicken fried. Cold beer on Friday night. A pair of jeans that fit just right. And the radio.
Get 5 boneless wings for $1 with any handcrafted burger. Only at Applebee's.
Are you managing your diabetes using finger sticks? With the new Freestyle Libre 2 system, a continuous glucose monitor, you can check your glucose
Okay, the place is all
in
making
seconds scan. And now, with optional alarms, you can choose to be notified if you go too high or too low. And for those who qualify, the Freestyle Libre 2 system is now covered by
I'm gonna end
Medicare.
this
Ask your doctor for a prescription.
after I
You can do
find
it
all the
without finger
fossils.
sticks. Learn more at freestylelibre2.us.
I was hesitant to get the hearing aids because of my short hair, but nobody even sees them.
Discover the exclusive new Miracle Ear Mini, a nearly invisible hearing aid from the brand leader in hearing aids with over 70 years of experience.
When I finally had my ear, I could hear for the first time. I started crying. I could hear everything.
New Miracle Ear Mini, so small and comfortable that no one can see,
short hair,
but
though.
you'll notice the difference. Call today to start your 30-day risk-free trial at your local Miracle Ear.
Not everybody wants the same thing. That's why I go with Liberty Mutual. They customize my car insurance so I only pay for what I need. Because I do things a bit different. What, Teddy Bears? What, Teddy Bears? Only pay for what you need.
These are real people, not actors.
Okay,
You've got
this
their
is
eczema under
this
control.
one might be part
With
of the
less eczema,
Tyrannosaurus
you can show
Rex.
more skin. So roll up those sleeves and help heal your skin from within with Dupixent. Dupixent is the first treatment of its kind that continuously treats moderate to severe eczema or atopic dermatitis, even between flare-ups. Dupixent is a biologic and not a cream or steroid. Many people taking Dupixent saw clear or almost clear skin and had significantly less itch. Don't use if you're allergic to Dupixent. Serious allergic reactions can occur, including anaphylaxis, which is severe. Tell your doctor about new or worsening eye problems, such as eye pain or vision changes, or a parasitic infection. If you take asthma medicines, don't change or stop them without talking to your doctor. So help heal your skin from within and talk to your eczema specialist about Dupixent. If your financial situation has changed, we may be able to help.
I think it's showing me. I don't know if this shows me where fossils are, but I'm going to believe it. Get out of here, because
Every journey begins with one step. But we fall or rise. The story is ours to live. Live the journey.
okay, I'm gonna end it here, even though I said I would end it after I found all the fossils. But I will end it. Kind of mining as I end the video. So bye, hope you enjoyed, and I forgot to do an intro.
I live in the most beautiful house I've ever seen.
I'm going to change my profile.
Of 10 years.
I'm going to change my YouTube name
On this
to...
planet, given the job they want, the house they want, the partner they want, and the sex they want, have a right to complain.
Bye. Hope you enjoyed. If you like it, please subscribe. And comment down below if...
by an incident which I think began in London because he initially felt that he had the flu.
Like dinosaurs
By the time he
and...
moved on to Vienna, he suddenly reached a point of collapse.
And he gets
Like, if you like dinosaurs...
And he's hospitalized for something like a month. And they have to give him a tracheotomy because he's literally on death's door.
George Michael has ear pneumonia and in ICU on a
If you
ventilator.
like...
And for a man in his 40s, that kind of pneumonia, that's unusual.
Super Mario Maker 2
And that's the time, my sources say, when he was battling heroin addiction.
1919 or
When George came back
I
to
said
England
1919
after
because it was a level made on August 1919.
19 is smaller than 21. It was 3 years ago.
In his usual sentimental style,
2
he managed to wish all the assembled press around his Highgate home a very, very Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
If you like dinosaurs,
George Michael was appearing in
and
front of the cameras near his North London home
I think I
today.
did that one before, but I didn't see any comments on any of them, maybe because like all my videos were private,
And they spent
but
3
now they're
weeks
on
keeping
public.
me alive, basically.
He became breathless and he was clearly determined to say thank you.
I spent the last 10 days since I woke up literally thanking people for
So
saving my life.
bye.
Which is something I've never
Hope you
seen before. Never wanted to
enjoyed
do.
it.
I think the teary-eyed was mainly because he felt he has one last shot at life, and he felt remorse over a lot of the drug usage and a lot of the incidents in the past.
I'm still kind of confused how this works.
Thank everybody who sent messages. And everybody
Bye.
in that
Hope
IC
you
unit
enjoyed,
make sure that
and leave a comment. And if you like dinosaurs,
It was a really bizarre incident.
and if you like mining in Minecraft,
Probably still defies
and
any
if you like
rational
Minecraft,
explanation.
and subscribe not to miss another video. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and People
have to
vacation
literally
though.
swerve to avoid hitting him. He is very badly injured.
So, bye.
And he's flown to a trauma unit, and he's in the hospital for weeks. His story is that the
Next time I'm
door
gonna do my
was not
intros.
properly
No.
closed, and he tried to close it and open.
Ooh, TNT.
But for those who have been watching his life, they suspected there might be something more to it.
People started to wonder how you could fall out of a car
TNT,
moving at that
thank
speed,
you.
and some questioned whether it was actually
Okay.
a suicide attempt.
Okay, for real. Bye.
He gets to the point where in 2015,
For real. Bye.
he knows he needs